Rails radio show. We are live behind the scenes, about to start the show now. Here we go. Welcome everybody to the behind the scenes. We got the Facebook Live, YouTube. We've got the TikTok over to this side. Welcome. It is Monday night. It is August the 14th. It is halfway through. It's halfway through August already. Holy crap. So it has been a long 2 weeks. And still, kids go back in a couple weeks. What? Hey, Jason Nolan. I know a couple of people are excited. A couple of kids are excited to go back to school. Welcome, Uncle Snooky. I thought you'd be tuning in. Good to have you aboard. Hello, Dougie Fry, Mr. Scaffolding himself. Hello, Ken from the United States of America. Lori, Jesse. Guys, stay on. Okay, all I'm asking you is to stay on if you're on TikTok. This is the behind the scenes. What we do is I'm playing a lot of the best Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence on a radio station called CKWR.com. CKWR.com is where you want to tune in live. So the music, this is the behind the scenes. This is the interaction. This is where you get to talk amongst yourselves. And we can go from there. I can tell that Hunter's on the phone. Hello, Mr. Fitz. Glad that you joined us. So on the Facebook side of things over to my left, there is the behind the scenes as well on that, on my Facebook page and my YouTube page. So I'm talking to them as well as I'm talking to you. Oh, it is another warm one in the studio. I got the razzleberry tonight. Yeah, it's going to get me through the show. I already took a caffeine pill. There we go. Here's a sociable. Hopefully you guys got a drink on the go. Doug, I know you got a drink on the go. Here you guys go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a tasty one. Oh. Ah. All right, we got a good show for you guys on hands tonight. Oh, geez. Hello, Mr. Paul Bump. Mr. Paul Bump from West Virginia is now logged in. Ah, here we go. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It is I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is the ALL Newfoundland radio show that can be heard every Monday night at 6 o'clock Eastern time, that is. If you're listening to us in Newfoundland, it is already 7:30. Almost time for bed, some of you guys. I know my Uncle Robert Pretty, it's almost time for bed for him, I'm sure. We've got ourselves a fantastic show. It is August 14th. The behind the scenes is up and running. We've got Doug, Asitha. On the other side, we got Uncle Schnook. Uncle Schnook is on the TikTok live. Dane is on the live. We've got a lot of stuff on the behind. The behind the scenes is that interactive forum. You can talk amongst yourselves. You can talk with musicians, with artists. You can talk with the Midas himself. We're talking about Dave Fitzpatrick. And we'll go into that a little later because he pulled off something today that means the world to not just me, to somebody else out there. So, how was everybody's weekend? Was it good? Did you guys do anything? I know the Brigus Berry Festival was on the go, and I saw some pictures and some videos and everything that went on with that. Asitha and Doug were there. Did you guys get any? Did you get anything? Did you get any sort of? Did you get any berries? Did you go blueberry picking? I miss those days of blueberry picking. Man, I used to go blueberry picking all the time with my grandma up in Eganville area, the Ottawa Valley. For every 2 I picked, I'd ate 4. And trust me, I paid for it after. Not a pleasant sight. The blueberries, they're good going in, but anywho, 6:03. So let's start off tonight's show, shall we? We've got some music tonight. New music from Vicky Doyle. I just got her stuff early tonight. Her song is not even released for another 2 more weeks. I'm super excited to get this on the air. Andy Skiffington is doing a cover of a Green Day song. That one is going to be cool. Dino Reed, Sunday Morning Rails CD is now available on all musical platforms. And I'll be playing that on the online radio station on Saturday and Sunday in its entirety. Georgie Power, Reasons I Couldn't Stay. That's coming up. A brand new song from him. Never heard before. It is a debut. Somebody on this, what did you just say here on this? Look at the Santa Claus on Summer Holidays. Oh my, Brendan Guy. See, behind the scenes, this is what it's about. Yes, the beard is professionally manicured tonight. And yes, it is a little whiter. I wanted to do the Paul Bump look from West Virginia. Thanks a lot. That was funny. So let's start tonight's show off. Some berry picking from my friend Jason R. Martin on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That was funny. Tell you. Hello, Jeremy James. Was this the song you guys sang, Doug? Oh, hey, Chris, LG had to give the shout out. So, oh, that's all right, man. No, seriously, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking come Halloween, I'm going to do the sexy Santa look. What do you think? Cut the sleeves off of the Santa's suit, and I'll grab a couple bags and I'll walk around and I'll have the flex going. I'll be that wrestling Santa. We'll do that. Jeremy, how's the Live 365 going? Dudes, it is going so well. We're talking about the online365.com. I do the radio show on that. It's all 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of Newfoundland music, and it's going extremely well. And you know what's funny is, excuse me, I've uploaded a bunch of songs, and when I upload them, all of a sudden I go, oh my God, I completely forgot that. So some of the songs that I've uploaded off of my cassettes are now going to be played tonight, which is actually really cool. It gives me that idea. And we were listening to it on the way back from Sarnia yesterday. And Asitha, your music is golden, so soothing. And so we listened to some stuff on the way back, and yeah, it was really interesting listening to the music I never really get to listen to. So, hey, Jay Tucker, no worries, man. It was a good time. There's something cool coming up on Thursday. If anybody's in Southern Ontario, you need to come out. You need to come out to the Jack Couch Ballpark for the International Baseball, the IBL Inter-County Baseball League with the Kitchener Panthers. I'll tell you that on the air. We watched the Reels. Why do they sound familiar? That sounds familiar. The Reels. I just saw the G-string. Nice, buddy. Nice. Was that my entire collection of cassettes? Those are just my cassettes, dude. Yeah. Whistling. Woo. I'm going to do a whole CD of whistling songs, cover songs. Time on my phone, look down for a minute, there you were gone. Why do I worry about being right? Because it ain't worth me being up all night. I'm done telling my story instead of writing my book, and I'm done showing off for other people. Oh. I'm done fighting battles that nobody wins. So what's the gas prices like in Newfoundland right now? What are the gas prices? Because we're sitting at about $1.70 and change here right now. And the gas is expected to go up at about $2. Freaking pissing me off, I'll tell you. Yes, live365.com, Jason, and just search Jigs. Trust me, I'm the only Newfoundland show that's on there. It is $1.80, eh? $1.87, Doug is saying. Jesus. $1.87. My God, $1.90. Jesus. Hello, Paul. Going to sell the fillings. Sell those cavities that I got, the silver fillings from way back in the day. See if I can sell some of the mercury that's inside of it still. Colt 69. Good laughing Route 66. All right, you got to tell me your name because all I got is your ID something. Hello, Bonnie Baker Snook. See, now this is really cool. So on the other side, on the Facebook side, I got this young lady from New Zealand that always chimes in, Nan Grumps. It is morning tea time. What is the time over there, Nan? Nan Grumps from New Zealand. That's so cool. Can you make requests? You can message them to me. Usually I'm able to get them up. Oh. Now I got you, Colt 69. I'm not going to ask what the name came up with that one there, Ashley. Mr. Rubia. Yes, you can do the request if I can get them on fast enough. That's the only thing. Because I only got 90 freaking minutes in this show. So, we don't. Jigs and Reels on the Rock 2 is happening. That's all I'm going to say. I wish I could say more, but that's all I can say right now. It is still going to take place in Carbonear. The dates we are trying to have is August 16th and 17th. That is what we're looking at. Just so y'all know.
Maybe we leave so we can come back. Maybe one day we stray just so we get back on track. Find our way back.
I heard this song on the drive home on the 365, and I listen to the station every day, and I don't hear the same song twice at all. And Dane and I were listening to this, and it kicked in, and it reminded me of going home. It reminded me of going back to Newfoundland and how much I miss it. Like, this song is just, if you've never been to Newfoundland, or it's been forever since you've been to Newfoundland, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting on? Oh, Jay, man, that was a great time on Bell Island. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I got Jay Tucker on the Facebook side of things. He's Harry Hibbs' nephew. Great time. All right, give a shout out to Cross Canada Jax on there. He did complete it? No shit. So if you go on TikTok, Ray Walsh, of course, Ray Walsh and the family, absolutely. Yeah, Paul, I thank you for this one. If you follow Cross Canada Jax, he went across Canada and he completed it in 160 days. It was a marathon. He walked it mostly, right? Wasn't that right, Chris? He walked most of it, raising money, and he was at Terry's grave. Okay, so yeah, so again, you guys know who this guy is, and I followed him, and it was really cool. Not yet, Rick. I'll tell you. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. That is such a gorgeous song from Craig Young. The song is called Home. Homebrew 12 is the CD that it came off of. Done telling my story, my good friend Jiu-Jitsu Jared Waterman, who's committed to playing next year's Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock. in Carboneer. Jason Narm, Martin, and Barry picking time for all those that were in Brigus yesterday. Barry picking. Watching the fireworks last night. As I was saying on the behind the scenes, Dana and I were driving back from Sarnia yesterday, and we listened to the station and that song Home. I listened to the station, my Jigs and Reels radio KW at work, and there are songs that just make me go, ah. And that one just made me go, ah, when we were driving yesterday. So I had to play it for you guys tonight. Now, over the last week, I ended up finding out from a very good friend of mine, Cyril Ingram, that a Newfoundland entertainer passed away. Not sure if you guys know yet, but Gary Wells. Gary Wells, a very prolific songwriter, had things to do with, Newfie Fever and Cyril and Rolly and that crowd, but been around a very, very long time. So extremely sad news to hear his passing. And again, it was unexpected. Cyril gave me the story, but I'm not going to say it. But all I can say is that it's very unexpected. It was a shock to all. This was on the Gary Mary Wells Facebook page, and I messaged him and said that we're going to do a dedication to this fine gentleman, and we are. And it reads, on behalf of the Wells family, we would like to thank the people who visited Gary, Dad, at the funeral home and for attending the service and for all the kind words and sharing memories with us. Thank you for the cards, donations of food, calls, and messages on Facebook. We would like to thank Terry Brett and the congregation who organized and helped with the reception and the setup. Also to Dr. Phil for putting music to Gary Dad's poems and the choir for their beautiful voices. Thank you to Sarah, Krista, and Diana for the readings and the pallbearers. A special thank you to all the family that traveled to see him, to Alf and Aggie Barnes, and to Terry and Roz Brett for being a part of the family. To Reverend Oliver Dingwell, we would like to thank you for being such a good friend to Gary, Dad, and for making his service a celebration of life. Thank you to the doctors and staff at St. Clair's and the Health Science Center. And one last thank you to the staff at Barrett's Funeral Home for being so caring and compassionate. If there was anyone we have forgotten, thank you 1,000 times. Mary, Jim, Junior, and Zachary. As I put on their post this afternoon, Mr. Wells might be gone, but his music will still live on. As long as Jigs and Reels is on the air, whether it is Monday nights at 6 o'clock till 7:30, or if it's on the Live 365, his words are still going to continue to be heard. So to you, the Wells family, and everyone else, as you know, this is the song that I always play when a fellow contributor to the radio show passes. May you rest in peace, Gary Wells. It's fucking tough. I hate that shit. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Just wait. Yeah, so, yeah. Thanks, Chris. Trust me, years of doing this, the emotions do kick in, man. The emotions do kick in. Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough, especially when it was unexpected like that. So, yeah. Yeah. And, of course, playing a song like this doesn't quite help either, does it? Shit. So, we had our kitchen party there at Freezerland there not too long ago, and man, oh man, what a time that was. That was so much fun. Lots and lots of fun. They got a big announcement coming out tomorrow. You guys want to be sticking around for that one and go on their page for that, because it's massive. It's huge. Huge for this for Freezerland Newfoundland tomorrow. Like, it is the next step for them to bring them from here to here. And I'm so proud of them. Extremely proud of those guys over at Freezerland Newfoundland. Danielle, Dave, and Tara, Mike, and of course Allie, who's there as well. You know, those guys are a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So Doug Fry plays darts and he plays slow pitch, I guess. The picture that Doug had, and I had to make fun of him, is he had a bat, and I don't know if it was aluminum or wood or whatnot, but he broke it off at the handle. And, you know, I would love to say that it was from a hit, but I'm going to say probably not. I'm thinking it was around chasing the cat or taking it to the big giant cod. Rick, have I heard of Tom Pinson? Oh, absolutely. Is he really? Absolutely, Rick. I play him on the show all the time. Hey, he's up for that nomination. Yeah. It's a composite. Does it come in an adult size, or are we using the kid's size? I have one from Delaney you could use when she played softball. Woo! Well, I better stop, or I'm not going to get any scaffolding from you next year. The Racontra Boys. Is your dad's really? I got a cassette from them. Whoever's calling in, I don't take telephone calls. I apologize right now. All right, just so you know, I don't take telephone calls. That's all I do. I don't take telephone calls. Is this charging yet? Hold on, people. I got to make sure that's charging. Why is this not charging? Hold on. All right, and we're back.
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick, and you're listening to Jigs and Reels with Dean Clark.
Here you go, Jeremy. I knew you wanted this song. Cross Canada, Jax, congratulations, brother. If you're logged in here and tuning in, thank you. You did a fantastic job there, Jax. This is on the bay. Shit. Forgot that I was putting this in. So this group right here that you're listening to is a group called 90% Spawn. 1986 was the cassette when this came out. 90% Spawn. Well, I'd get the pictures, but I can't find them. He's loving on. Boom, ba, 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 boom. So what's going on down home this week? What's going on? Any festivals? Don't know if there's anything going on. You had the Brigus thing yesterday. You had the Churchill. Oh, the Churchill Park's going on this weekend again, isn't it? This is where Alanis Morissette's playing this weekend, right? I saw her in concert years and years and years ago. Holy hand, it's hot here. Are you doing Churchill Park again, Doug? I know your stuff is still there. Just so you know, we're not going to need that giant stage for when we do Jigs and Reels Part 2. We'll need like half of that. Yes, the PAB one. Yes, Randy Matthews and Shanniganok and Andy Skiffington. Hey, buddy. Andy Skiffington's the guy that I'm playing tonight. That's doing the Green Day cover. I'm looking forward to it. It's already been uploaded. Iron Skill. What's that? Valley. Is that the new artist? I saw her or him. It's her I saw her kind of lurking around on Facebook. Haven't heard anything from that yet. Alanis Morissette, yes, Mr. Jeremy James. His loving arms, doom, ba doom, boom, boom. All right, who can name this person? Guess you know who's singing this one. Oh, what part am I from? Well, Rick, if I told you what part I'm from, you're going to laugh. I'm actually not from Newfoundland. I was born and raised in Kitchener-Waterloo. Garth Brooks, he's not Newfoundland there, Jimmy. Can't play him. I only play all Newfoundland music. That's it. My parents, when they first got together, they boarded 11. I know, right, Brett? When my parents first got together, they boarded 11 of my dad's friends from his hometown at Heart's Desire. That's where my dad is from. My body was born here. My heart was born in Newfoundland. Jay Tucker will agree to that because he's the same way. Oh, you're an ass. You're an ass, Jimmy. I had a guy last week on TikTok. He was pissing me off. I was like, you're such a dick. I can say this because we're behind the scenes. But he was just like ranting and just going off. And then I got a private message from him after. Block. I'm like, jeez. Exactly, Matt. You know, it's the same thing. And I started this show. You guys have heard this before. But my grandparents used to listen to the Down Home show on the Sunday mornings. And we used to fly back on Sundays. We used to go from Sunday to Sunday every 3 weeks from when I was 4 years old to all the way when I was, 16, 17. And then I used to go on my own. So for all those years, we used to go back. And the idea was when I wanted to get into radio, I actually originally wanted to become a dentist. I really, really wanted to become a dentist. However, my marks were shit. So I decided on... CKWR.com. Michael is what I'm on right now. So the music that you're hearing is on CKWR.com. Click listen live and you'll be good to go. And I'm not to be confused with the Dean Clark that works in radio in Newfoundland. He has hair, if I'm not mistaken. I don't. So then I started the radio show and exactly. And so then all of a sudden I got into radio and I wanted to do a Newfoundland music show. And so I did the show back in 88 to 08 and way back when. From 1988 to 2008. And it just went from there and absolutely loved it. Now, this isn't Garth Brooks either, okay? Just so you know, Michael. How old am I? Jesus, Rick, you're asking a lot of personal questions. My God. Jeez, how old do you think I am? I use Oil Olay. I got laugh lines, so use that one. This one? Nah. This one's George Hillier. He used to live in Cambridge, Kitchener area. Thanks. Aw, thanks, Dad. Just for that. And Doug says 60. You guys are funny. From Fortune Harbor. You never ask a man his age. That's right, Jimmy. Jimmy's right. You never ask a man his age. Thanks, Rick. Rick says 60. You guys are a bunch of smart arses tonight. What the hell? God. I'm really happy I've started these behind the scenes. I still love you, Tara. Thank you for saying I'm 29. Oh. No, I'm actually 51. Nope, this is George Hillier, not Calvin Hillier. I'm actually 51. Yep. hit the gym 5 times a week, 6 times a week. Dad bod kicks in. Speaking of that, I'm going in to get my energy drinks, and Doug, you'll like this because this is how my head swells. And I go in and I get my drinks. Guy goes to me, goes, "Are you a wrestler?" I started laughing. I'm like, "No." He goes, "Because you look like Goldberg." I get that a lot. I get that, or The Rock, and so I just call myself the Pebble because The Rock's already taken. Oh, so who's going home before the end of the year? Who's going back to Newfoundland before the end of 2023? Is anybody? Anybody? I have to be Uncle Snook. I have 2 my daughters of my own, and I have 2 stepdaughters, beautiful, beautiful creatures, and I have to. Because if I don't, trust me.
Hi, this is Dave Fitz, and you're listening to my buddy Dean Clark on Jigs and Reels, the best in Newfoundland and local music on CKWO.
Yeah, I have to, because Dana's young daughter there, Abby, she's got herself a boyfriend, and I made sure to walk in, and every time I walk in, the chest is out, and her boyfriend always tells me, "Well, Jesus, I'm scared of him. I'm afraid he's going to eat me." See, it works, and I know you're watching this, Abby. I know you are. So you're going home, Jimmy. God love you, Bonnie. You're heading home. Paul, I think you've met your quota already this year. I think you're done. We're gonna have to wait until. St. Patty's Day next year. Speaking of that, I wonder if my buddy Johnny Wetter is not on here tonight. Yes, Jason, you got the car show in September because you have a 78 Nova, right? Or a 77 Nova. Fully restored, isn't it? My parents used to have a 78 Nova. Rose, I tell you. Thanks, Jimmy. Follow me on Facebook. If you go on Facebook, it's Jigs. Or I guess you can go through TikTok to find me. Energy drinks kicking in. No, Dougie, it's the energy I'm feeding off of you guys. Because if not, I'd be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. See, Bonnie, you want to talk to Jason there. The car show is in Jason, tell her where the car show's at. Jason's actually organizing it. But my heart's in Newfoundland. So this guy, Clayt Butt, originally, you don't need more energy. Yeah. So Clayt, this CD is from 1992? 92, I think, is where it's from. So Clayt used to live in Cambridge, and he recorded that song in the CD, or cassette, I guess, way back when. And now he's moved back home. The Magnum Band, I think, is what it's called. Spaniards Bay is where he's from. Magnum, yeah. His niece Karen, right? Karen Butt did a song. She hasn't done one in a little while, Fitzy? Okay. Can anyone tell me where the Kyle is landlocked right now? Hello, Lorna Lovell. Clint Curtis. I've heard of the name. Glenn, you're going to have to give me a bunch of that stuff. What, she's got a full CD done, or she just got the one song done? Harbor Grace it is. It's a great song. Damon Barber, Fitz recorded this song. Dave Fitzpatrick is who I'm talking about, who is like God. Okay? I'm talking to those on TikTok now. So Dave Fitzpatrick, drummer of the Fables, been around forever. Oh God. I don't know what else to say about Dave except that he is a Midas when it comes to working with fellow musicians. I know lots of people that are watching on the Facebook Live will agree that Dave comes up with so much, the instrumentation, the production, everything. Wonderful, wonderful human being to top everything off. He's that brother from another mother, is what I like to call him. Yeah. Dave, you're amazing, buddy. God love you. So Jay Tucker is just sharing the talk about trying to get Harry Hibbs a star on the Canadian Walk of Fame. So he's just shared that over on my Facebook page. Check it out. The son of Newfoundland. Passed away at a very young age. Don't know where he would be. That would be the thing, eh? You always got hey, little Pierce fan, see my Mr. Pirate? Woo-wee! All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and I was naming Barbara in a song called The Kyle, which, of course, is landlocked and just sitting there collecting rust in Harbor Grace. If you've never been, you got to see it because it's just sitting there. Also had in that set Clayt Butt Hearts in Newfoundland. We were talking about that behind the scenes. Clayt recorded that album in Cambridge, cassette, sorry. And this is what I'm talking about. So I was going through my 168 cassettes. I'm at 15 that I've already uploaded to the radio station, live365.com. Search Jigs and Reels, Radio KW, and it's available on your app, on the Live 365 app, or on the desktop. And it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of strictly Newfoundland music of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And when I say tomorrow, I've got a song that's coming up that hasn't even been released yet. It's going to be released in 2 weeks. However, it is on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. And you can listen to it along with others, just like Clayt Butt. So he lived in Cambridge, and he's originally from Spaniards Bay. And I met him when I started doing the show way back when, and the first time around. And such a great musician. That country sound from him just caps everything off. That's that Newfoundland country sound. So that is uploaded. George Hillier, Heart on the Run, Dick Nolan, Star Logie Bay, 90% Spawn is this name of the other group, which White Horses on the Bay. That is another cassette. It is a one-off. 1990, 89, 90 is when it was. So that's where that is. Again, the music that I'm uploading to Live 365 is music that you probably never heard of, just like tonight on the show. And this is why I'm bringing things back. This music you may never have heard of. And I want to introduce to you some new music, some people, some bands that you have no idea from. So we're going to continue on, shall we? So we were driving back from Sarnia yesterday, and of course, we listened into the live Acetha Power Hour. Ooh, Acetha, do you like that? The Acetha Power Hour. Acetha Power is a very unique individual. She is the most humble person you'll ever meet. Her laugh is infectious. And when she does the live, we watched it the entire show all the way back, and I could not be proud of her. She used to do it before, and then, of course, things happened, and then she performed live at the Jigs and Reels Jam in Carbonear at Road 66, and that kind of set things in motion. Sunday was her first time doing it. Killed it, nailed it. So much fun to watch. Dane and I were sitting there and, of course, driving back, and we're like, I said, you know what? I would love to hear her do Coat of Many Colors from Dolly Parton because she has that in her voice. Dana's like, oh my God, yeah, I can really hear Dolly Parton in that. And about 5 minutes later, somebody chimes in and posts on there going, can you play a Dolly Parton song? And we're like, we already said that. We manifested it. So if you are listening, Mr. Randy Matthews, and if you're planning on doing anything next Sunday, I suggest you tune into Asitha Power. And if you're doing that country greats again next year, I suggest you really give a hard look at Asitha Power doing the Dolly Parton versions and the covers on that tour. Just my suggestion. This is one of the songs we did hear yesterday. Head Out the Bay on Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR, my friend, my sister from another Mr. Asitha Power. Oh, yeah. Oh, beauty. Holy Hannah. Carl Lundrigan's on the line. Hey, Carl, did you book Carboneer yet? Ugh. I might have to run out and get another one. Jeez, it's only 6:40 and I finished that one already. What do you think? Go ahead and get my other one? No, I'm not. I take this much credit for what each and every one of you do here. Because if it wasn't for you guys and you guys, this show would never, ever exist. Ever. So without you guys, I thank you all. Live365.com. Live365 is where you stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Maybe I shouldn't go get that other energy drink. There's Mr. Jason Nolan. I knew you'd have that up there. Oh, excuse me. You did not blush. Whatever. But I am, and we are looking forward to next Sunday listening to you play Coat of Many Colors and you singing it. I cannot wait. You got to find her. She is on TikTok, by the way, Asitha Power. Or if you're a true Newfoundlander, Asitha Power. And she has the clap track in the back, which is Doug. Oh, yeah, buddy. See? See? Oh. Let the baby. Boom. Hey, let the baby see it. Nope, Coal Miner's Daughter was done by Loretta Lynn. That I remember. And I'll tell you, that movie, I tell you, that Sissy Spacek did an amazing job. What other platform am I playing on? Well, I'm on Facebook, and after this, the show is recorded. The music side of things is recorded, uploaded to Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Castbox, and Mixcloud. That's where we all go. The basics. Oh, yeah. Can't get enough of that lady, Asitha Power, and she's already committed to the next Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock Part 2 in Carboneer next year. It is in the infancy stages, let's put it that way. We've got the stage. We're already up to about 25 performers. We've got a committee of 6 working on things, and we're really freaking excited this time. So, as we listen to that on the way home, all of a sudden a video pops up. And it brought back a lot of memories. And here's why. 1 year ago today, Dana's father passed away. Mr. Jim Shepley, who I had the pleasure of course, meeting and being around for 2 years at least. We always had our little jokes. He called me Bill. I called him Carl. And I think it was because he really never knew my name at the first, or really didn't care to know my name. I don't know. But nonetheless, he was always known as Carl to me. And it was 1 year ago today that he passed. Mr. Jim Shepley did have cancer, had it for 9 years. When the doctor said he only gave him a year to live. Another 8 years later, he lived on. Cleared his conscience of a lot of things. And I know Dana got very, very close to him. And today was a very, very emotional and a tough day for him. And for her. He is watching, of course, as we all know. You know the story of cardinals. We know the story of dimes. We know the story of white butterflies. He's always around us, always will be. Even though today, like I said, was a very tough day. And of course, it's, this song came on right after. And I see Dana, for all of us, Asitha's music is calming. Asitha's music is very soothing. And I'm telling you this now, Asitha, it helped Dana get through her day. And I'm telling each and every one of you, if you're having a bad day, look up Asitha Power. Look up any Newfoundland artist, and they will bring you through the toughest times. This is the song we heard, and of course it was written for your mom back in the fall, and it was recorded and written actually just before Route 66. The song's called Here For You, and thank you, Dave Fitz, for pulling your magic today and getting this done so I can get it on the air. For Mr. Jim Shepley, memory lives on. My friend Carl, Jigs and Rails.
We don't know what life may bring, or how deep gonna have to dig, but we trust in good time. It'll turn out around. If I could take this,
Guys are seeing the real me now, okay? I gotta adjust a couple of cables here. Pardon me while I do this. Ooh. Yeah. Where are we now? So what do I got here? Oh, I got this one next. Pretty excited about playing this next song. Yeah, that was yeah, you pulled a good one, Dave. She told me about how you quick put that together, man. Love you, buddy. Ooh. See, now again, it's music like this is why I started the online radio station. Because, or even on this, you're never going to hear this music. Lorna Lovell, Laura Hamlin, Leo Wall. The list goes on. You know, it's just, it's, in my opinion, it's heartbreaking to have such music at your fingertips out in Newfoundland, and there's nothing there. And that's why I started the Jigs and Reels radio show, Radio KW, on Live 365. So I can give each and every one of these artists that outlet to know that their music is going to get played. Hello, Mr. Gavin. Who is my favorite band? Jesus, James. Wow, buddy. I can't, not at all. I couldn't tell you. My music varies. Do I know the Rough and Tumble?
Hi, this is Barry Fitzpatrick.
It wasn't Rex Hemian, wasn't that with his other band? All right, who can name this artist? Who is this? Hello, Chris Mellinson. Dude, I know, Chris. I know. Cave Crew Radio. Who are you? I recognize the name. Where in Ontario are you from, Mr. Cave Crew? Oh. No, it's not Brian Finn. Ray McLean. This was a cassette from 1980. Windsor. I miss Windsor. I used to go to Windsor all the time, Forest, to go play softball when I coached my daughter's softball team down there all the time. For almost 6 years we went down. I knows you. You're my brother's buddy from across the lane. This is from the Tom, Dick, and Harry cassette, 1980. 1980 this came out. But again, that's why I love playing this shit, man. I love playing this stuff. Takes me back. That's right. Am I a Newfie? We had this conversation. Am I a Newfie? My body was born here in Ontario. My heart was born in Newfoundland. That's the best way of describing it. Would I love to move back to Newfoundland? You're damn right I would. Well, hello, Mr. Scoggins Head. It's been a while since I played your stuff. By the way, actually, I did hear your song on the Live 365 not too long ago. Well, how about we do this sometime? Well, let me get the online 365 up and together. And maybe, Chris, what I'll do is I will do a weekend show, 2-3 hours of maritime music. How's that sound? We can do something like that. So let me get on it. Oh, Jim, of course I did. So let me figure out that, okay? We'll do that, but I got to upload all my shit right now. Oops. There we go. Oops, shit, that didn't happen. What the hell happened there? Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. Oh, look at that, eh? That's live radio for you. That was supposed to be the Anchorman Newfie's Where It's At. I will get that one back on a little later. Not understanding why that one just cut off. Ray McLean, Newfie Village, Cambridge, Ontario. Ray McLean came from a CD, a cassette, 1980. 1980, Tom, Dick, and Harry is the name of that cassette. And the song is called Newfie Village, Cambridge, Ontario. He's got another one on there, Newfie Club on the Hespeler Highway. Of course, Ray did a lot of stuff in Cambridge back in the day, around the same time as Johnny Boland, back in the 70s and 80s. So, yeah, so we'll definitely have that one very, very soon. Let's see. What else do we got? Right. Almost forgot. We're going to take a quick break. We've got some more fantastic Newfoundland music, the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence. It's all coming up in 30 seconds.
Step into a dream.
All right.
Glamour is extreme with the international smash hit musical Kinky Boots. Based on a true story, this award-winning mega musical about embracing differences and self-acceptance features a sensational score by pop icon Cyndi Lauper. Don't miss the fresh, fabulous, feel-good musical that will lift you up. Kinky Boots, live on stage August 3rd to August 20th at the Hamilton Family Theatre, Cambridge. Buy online at DraytonEntertainment.com.
All right, we're back here on Jigs and Reels. Look at that, I'm ambidextrous. See, those guys are on live, on the behind the scenes. They're kind of watching me. The ninja moves. And that, what is this? What is this? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, make some noise. All right. And you know what that means? Every time I play that is because it is the New Music Monday. And with the New Music Monday, I feature a lot of fantastic new music. Tonight, 4 new tracks. I have to count it here. 4 new tracks. Dino Reed off of the Sunday Morning Rail CD that's going to be featured on its entirety Saturday and Sunday on the online radio station, Jigs and Reels KW. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, sorry. On the live365.com. Andy Skiffing tonight. Vicky Doyle just got her song in an MP3 emailed to me. What is it, 6:55 here? About 3 hours ago. Love technology. So let's kick off tonight's show, shall we? Never heard before. Never, ever heard before. But of course, it's produced and recorded by my guy, the Midas man himself, Mr. Dave Fitzpatrick. This guy's name is Georgie Power. Reasons I Couldn't Stay. On Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. Wait. See? The anticipation. Let's unmute that and go play. This is live radio. This is where we have fun. Take it away, Georgie. Goddamn mute was on. Son of a bitch. Woo! Hey, did I just see Karen on here? Hello, Karen. It's been forever since I talked to you. How in the hell are you? Doug, don't be doing that. Do you old music, Newfoundland? I have lots of old Newfoundland music. Can you play Black and Tan? No, I can't. Because I only got, the show's only on until 7:30, and I pretty much have my music set. Can I have it for next week? Probably. Send me a message there, Mr. K. Crew. Bill Track from Badger. Bull Moose. I will do my best. Not tonight, though. Oh, from Fogo. Have Badger Bull Moose. Reg Watkins. Yes, I do. I do have that. No, Alexa cannot play the show yet. I put the application in. They're kind of doing the whole behind the scenes for Alexa. It's coming. It will happen. It will happen. Hey, on TikTok, keep smashing those like buttons, will you? But it is available on the app. Definitely. You've seen the cassette cases that I have on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok. Yeah, trust me. Some of those I got are definitely worn out. How are you? Did you hear your uncle's track? I played a bunch. I played it earlier there from Mr. Clates. When are we here? And I hear you're coming out with some new tracks there, Miss Marie. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so Mr. Fitz, here we go. He's never done this before, eh? Any moose stew. Not tonight, Lukey. Welcome aboard, buddy. Great show on Saturday, by the way. So Georgie has never, ever done... Then he wrote this song, right? This is his song? You playing the guitar, obviously. It's like I can almost hear your sound now when you play guitar, Dave. You play the harmonica too? I like his voice. So is he going to get in the studio and do more? But I bet you can't whistle like I can. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, brand spanking new song from a guy named Georgie Power. Are we going to hear more music from him? Does a bear in the woods? Yes, he does. So that means we will hear more from Georgie Power. Reasons I Couldn't Stay is the name of that track. And again, you can find that song on the online radio station on live365.com, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. So we're going to work on an album. Apparently, Dave's got some stuff in the works. This guy just put his album and everything up on Spotify and such. You're going to hear another track. We've heard, I think, 3 from this one already. This is another one I enjoy playing. The song's called Coming Back. We're talking about our friend Dino Reed from Dildo, living in Quebec. We won't hold that against him. Jigs and Reels New Music Monday, 98.5 CKWR. Now this guy, if you've never heard of Dino Reed, hey, thanks, buddy. If you've never heard of Dino Reed, this guy's got such a distinctive voice.
I remember when I moved into her eyes.
You see, you could just Oh, you can get me now with Alexa? Nice. Like whistling the Bambi in the woods, huh? So what did you do? Did you go, hey, Alexa, play Jigs and Reels Radio KW? Oh, if you guys are listening to any other ones, Alexa, play Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Did it work? Wicked. Asitha, Alexa, play Jigs and Reels Radio KW. I remember doing that 2 weeks ago. People got pissed off at me. God, I love Dino Reed's voice.
We stayed all night and lit wind in your hair. We laughed and talked for hours.
Not talking about me.
Here, I have to leave soon, but I know I'll be coming back. I walked her home. I held her hand.
Oh, you had to say 98. Oh, because you're locked into the radio station. Okay. Now I see that. Yes, the radio station is on there through this station, but not the online station. So what you're going to do is you're going to, sorry, just typing here as I do this. So you're going to get the radio station CKWR. That's what you're going to get. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
I have to leave soon, but I know I'll be coming back. A few days have passed, she's always on.
Here we go. That's what I wanted.
Can't wait
All right.
to see her another time. I have to leave soon.
Oh,
Coming back.
Danielle Kelly just got the #1 glitter badge. Woo, Danielle Kelly. So I won't announce it tonight, okay? But Freezerland, Newfoundland's got something huge to announce. Huge.
The weekend had come. She was with another man. My face, it just dropped. I just couldn't understand. I'll have to leave soon. I'll never be coming back.
Such a bluesy sound.
Another night had come. I hit it downtown, drinking shots of whiskey, women all around. I'm not leaving, 'cause I know I'll be coming back. I'm not leaving.
But you guys are coming on. You guys are coming out on Thursday night. Okay, I'll get you the details for the baseball game. See, I don't think he does. I think Dino Reed sounds like himself. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is my boy Dino Reed. What such a distinctive voice. It's like, you can hear certain artists and musicians, and as soon as they get on and start playing, you know who they are. Dino Reed is one of those people. Pierce Fancy is another guy that as soon as that first guitar lick or that vocal comes out, you know that is Pierce Fancy. You know that it's Dino Reed. Love him. CD is titled Sunday Morning Rail, all right, which is now available on Spotify and so forth. Speaking of Spotify, Jigs and Reels, this show will be uploaded. My good friend Matt, God bless him, going through some sickness right now. Put up with all of our shenanigans there on Saturday at Freezerland, Newfoundland. 709er and Luke Cox did a little bit of a jam kitchen party. That was so much fun. First time ever performing together. We had Gary Carroll on the accordion. Now, mind you, Gary Carroll, an amazing accordion player here in Ontario, played his 4 songs, and then that was it. He had to go nap. And then he woke up, and then he played 5 more, and then he had to go nap. So that was, that's Gary Carroll. But, so much fun. Looking forward to the next one that's going to be taking place. We've talked about doing a Christmas party with some big name acts that are probably coming. So who knows? Who knows? So, so that's going to be all the, things as well. Dino Reed Music. Okay. That is his Facebook page. Dino Reed Music. Okay. And if you ever go to Dildo, you're going to see his little shack right there on the wharf. Beautiful, beautiful place. Let's continue on, shall we? Andy Skiffington. Not a lot of music out from him. I can't wait for more. This guy sent me this song not too long ago, and I was really excited. And he goes, Dean, I want to send you this song. You're the first one. It's a Green Day cover. And I'm like, oh, yeah, let's do it. So here we are. This song is called When I Come Around. Andy Skiffington on New Music Monday segment, Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. All right, Josh.
Heard you cry loud. All the way across town.
Hello, Jim Hunt. Hello, Mr. Hart Jr.
Dry your head out, roaming for the moment. My back got stoking, so tight, give me thinking that I'd get you.
I know, right? This is very different. I was not expecting this one at all either, Andy. All right.
Heard it all before. Knock on my door. Loser and the user. Don't need no accuser. Try.
I like this. Who else is in with this? So just wow.
Nothing was empty. Can't be wasn't something. It's just not right. No time to search the world around. But you know where I'll be found when I come around.
All right, Andy. Well done, man. I like it, buddy. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Andy Skiffington. Green Day cover, When I Come Around. Was not expecting that. What a great acoustic track from that guy. Andy Skiffington, you can find him on Facebook as well. And again, that song is now uploaded to the live365.com, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. A radio show, the only radio show playing Newfoundland music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I listen to it during the day. And it's funny because I've never really listened to the Newfoundland music in the past, but I listen to the station because it just doesn't play the same thing twice. It's a no repeat workday. But yeah, the music that's on there it varies. And I'm like, wow. And hopefully you guys do too. Check it out. It's on my Facebook page. If you have troubles, just always go to my website, jigsandreelsradiokw.com. That is my website. This lady, I was pretty excited to get her song a couple of hours ago. She just performed at Trinity Hall in Winterton over the weekend. And this is her brand new track. Now, the way I got this was through, and I didn't have this up, but there are three young ladies, Holly, Emily, there's three of them anyways that played at Trinity Hall not too long ago. I'm trying to get some of the music from them. They haven't got anything recorded yet, but they're beautiful voices. And so I'm going to try to get them on the air very, very soon once they get something recorded. In the meantime, I did find this. I stumbled across this lady. Vicki Doyle is her name, and the song is called Gull Island. Brand new, not even released yet. And you're listening to it right here on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR.
Around the bay, there's a place to go. Home to the Doyles and McCanns and other folks that I know. Where the waves reach the shore.
So has anyone heard of Vicki Doyle before? This is her first song.
From my childhood island, blueberries grow all over the land.
Yeah.
Down and watch the tide roll in upon northern baselands. This beautiful ground where I stand.
Holy shit.
In a place from my childhood island. The rock fences still stand.
Hello, Letty. Just waiting for you to pop on there, Johnny. Wow, this is great. Yes, I do, Rick. I do have a bunch of stickers. Maybe we'll hook up and I'll grab you some. So clean. There's no competition for Dorina Harvey. There's lots of room. I gotta find out who did this. Who's playing in this? Who's doing the fiddle work? All right, so you can hear me. Can you hear me at least? Can you hear me? Can you hear me on the Facebook? Oh, my back. Oh, I think I can see me. You might can see me. Is that me? Woo! You guys can all just go to hell. At least I got my TikTokers still on. God love you guys. Love you, TikTok. You guys are awesome. You guys, I don't know about you guys. Jesus. Some hard, boy. Some hard. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know what I got to talk about. Got to talk about this baseball thing that's happening Thursday night. That's why I'm stretching. Stretching. I'll tell you all about it. Hard case, boy, yes. See, now, Asetha never has this problem when she does this. You're loving the behind the scenes. That's what you were doing. Yeah, I was cheating on you with the TikTokers. Yeah, I love you, TikTokers. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Boy, do we ever put the fun and dysfunctional around here. So my phone went dead, and I used two phones. One for the TikTok, one for the Facebook Live and the YouTube Live. Well, the Facebook Live one went dead. So I ran out of juice. And, everyone, of course, on there making the comments. I tell you, lucky I love yous all. So we're back up live. It is 7:19 here on Jigs and Reels. I got about 10, 11 more minutes to go. Before we do that and get into our next song, got to tell you that there are some birthdays and anniversaries, and here's a stack of them. So I want to wish happy birthday to Eugene and Leanne's grandson, Camry, celebrating 9 years. Happy birthday to you. Wishing a very happy anniversary to Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, we're talking about Ray and Madeline. Happy anniversary to you. Peter Jacobs, his mother. I love when he puts on this. Happy 86th birthday, mother. No one knows what mother's name is, so Peter Jacobs' mother. Happy birthday to you. My cousin Shane Clark and Krista celebrating their 16th anniversary. That's crazy. Happy anniversary to you guys. Jason Howard, we all know who he is. That's right. He is one half of the Poverty's Arse, as well as Will Penny. I'll let you decide on which one's the arse part and which one's poverty, if you've met Jason. Enough said. Alicia Marie, happy birthday to you, Jason's better half. We also have, back on August the 7th, from West Virginia, I tell you, my buddy, Paul Bump, and everybody's buddy, Paul Bump, celebrated his birthday on August the 7th. Paul Bump is one of those come-from-awayers. Lives in West Virginia, goes to Newfoundland at least 3-4 times a year. Definitely an import. But the music, the guy knows more artists and gets his pictures taken with more artists than anybody. Great guy. And you know what? He's a big contributor to the show. Happy birthday to you, my friend. Very, very, very special happy birthday to you. Colleen Clark, her husband, Sammy Burridge. Colleen is a friend of mine from Heart's Desire way back in the day. Happy 45th birthday to you. Peter Jacobs' oldest daughter, Alicia Jacobs. Happy birthday to you, 27. And, of course, another anniversary, Judy Marie Brazel, 42 years ago. Plus 6 before that. Happy anniversary to you guys. And happy 11th birthday to Mariah, Craig Thorne's granddaughter. Happy birthday, happy anniversary to you all. So, coming up on Thursday night, if you are in Southern Ontario, this is where you want to be. Jack Couch Park. It's right beside the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium where the Kitchener Rangers play. What is happening? Well, the Kitchener Panthers is going to be doing a Newfoundland night, and they've asked Jigs and Reels to be a part of it along with Freezerland Newfoundland. I will be there. I will actually have the honor of throwing out the first pitch. I am super excited for this. 3 years ago, no, it's almost 4 years ago now. You may have seen, I got to say it, you may have seen way back when a foul ball at a Jays game and a Houston Astros game, a foul ball down first baseline, third baseline, somebody catching the ball with one hand, beer in the other hand, wearing a Dwayne Johnson, The Rock throwback shirt. That was me. That video went viral. I was featured not only once, but 3 times, tweeted by The Rock himself. Had tickets to the Jays game, went to the batting practice, got my pictures taken with a bunch of Jays. It was an amazing experience. But the only thing I never got to do was throw at a first pitch. So I am excited about doing that Thursday night. Thursday night, Jack Couch Park. It is going to be an exciting night, Newfoundland night. My buddy Matt is going to be playing the music, so guaranteed it's going to be Newfoundland music all night. Tickets will be available at the door, at the gate. Get on out, support intercounty baseball. These guys, I think they have like 3 imports from Cuba, 4 imports from Cuba. It's pretty exciting. Looking really forward to it. So Thursday night, Jack Couch Park beside the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium here in Kitchener. The game, I think, is like 7 o'clock or 7:05 or something like that. So, yes. And maybe we'll try to do it live streamed, the pitch. So that's why I got to stretch. I'm a righty, and I do not want to throw my arm out. Maybe I can do some batting practice with him, too. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be awesome. Really excited. All right. Let's continue on, shall we? This is Newfie Fever and a song called Stagehead Shack on Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. All right.
He walks down to the stage and shack, his scram bugs hanging on his arm. His motorboat loaded down.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do the hitcher. Dana, please record this pitch. Oh, Dana's going to record. Hello, Jen. What are we at? What am I at? You know, just chilling, just hanging out, you know, doing nothing. You? Yeah, I'm going to try and not do the 50 Cent version or the Snoop Dogg. I'm actually going to try to get it over the plate. That is the worst. You know, I played ball all my life, but it'll be like standing up there and the nerves. I don't want to be that guy. that hits Matt up in the sound booth. Poor Matt's already sick. I don't want to smash him one. Oh, man. Woo! God, I'm having fun tonight. Hope you guys are having fun. Those that are tuned in for the very first time, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself because it was a lot of fun. This is it. I know, right? Doug hit the back of his own head with the bat. There's why you broke it. Now, thank you, Asitha, for sharing the truth. That's the truth now. Now I see. Already making catches of 7 on a decline, another fishing season soar. Oh, really? Matt, you're on the line on this. You'd be able to do that. No, I know it never smacks sense in you, bye. And that's okay. He could be Guelph. I'm not sure. Was I a hockey player? Yeah. I played hockey throughout, again, hockey and softball. Where are you tonight, Jen? I always forget where you're from. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and of course, we got one final song here. Ray, is celebrating his anniversary. So what other song, what another great way to almost end the night is by playing a song from him way back 1971, the Golden Jubilee. This is him way back when. Jigs and Rails 98.5 CKWR. How's the weather in St. John's there, Jen? Oh, Johnny, don't tell him I was a decent hockey player. I spent most of my time in the sin bin. I wasn't this big back then. I was 110 pounds soaking wet. I had glasses, I had hair. Yes, I am in Ontario. Kitchener, Ontario, to be exact, Miss Jen. So who's all listening for the first time tonight? Who's all tuned in for the first time? Glad you guys joined. Those that are on TikTok, thank you. Whoop. All right, and that was Ray Johnson. So that means it's almost time for me to say goodnight. Lots of things going on. Again, Thursday night at Jack Couch Park. Be sure to tune in. We'll try to do a live, at least the first part of it. It is Newfoundland night. Freezerland, Newfoundland will be there. Speaking of Freezerland, Newfoundland, tomorrow, big announcement. Follow them on Facebook. Again, we're doing this. Oh, you know what I forgot? Damn. Dave Fitz's daughters, Julia and Sarah Beth, celebrated their birthdays too. Damn it. Happy birthday to you, Sarah Beth, and to Julia. I know you guys had a fantastic birthday because look who your dad is. Exactly. You already got the best birthday present. Dave Fitz. What could you have for more? So those that are tuned in live on the behind the scenes, thank you so much on TikTok as well as on the Facebook page and YouTube. We do this all again next Monday night when you hear, of course, Dave the Fables and Heave Away. So until then, this is it. Now we say goodnight on this one. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Remember to follow me on TikTok, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me everywhere. Like I said, until next Monday night, may God bless you. God bless that tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night. All right, people. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Really greatly appreciate it. You guys have your great time. We'll talk to you again. Just got to get ready to play this ID before it goes anywhere. There we go. All right. God bless you. God bless you guys. Have yourself a great week. Good night. Good night, guys. Be safe.